this. And then got that. Last one. This way. We are going to apply this. Okay, we're gonna apply the paper mache mixture into our tiger derpy and see how it goes. Okay. Gotta record the lesson as well. Okay, here we go. Our mixture and spread them. Wow, this looks good. This looks really, really good. I am loving it. Woohoo! Look at that. Okay, this over here. You know, I forgot something. I did. I forgot something. Be right back. Be right back. Gotta turn this off. I got something. Sorry, can you do that? Okay. Oh, hi there. I just needed to grab something, but starting on the paper mache process, got the mixture, and I need to attach something. I forgot. Okay. Glue gun, need that as well. Okay. Put that on. Yes, it is. Okay, that is needs to be done. Hey guys, we got the paper mache mixture right here. That is made out of glue. Oops, don't drop. Glue all is made out of glue all. Pieces of toilet paper, and blend it all up with also flour. Am I missing anything else? Oh, and then joint wall compound. Added some of these too, right here. Joint wall compound. And get these nice mixture in which the lesson I'm recording, so once I get to it, to editing it, then you guys will see. Ooh, hi there. I am doing paper mache for our tiger derpy, and now I'm gonna apply it. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Okay, show you guys. See this one right here, and then I put my mixture on there, so it applies smoothly. And if you need to use your fingers, that's perfectly fine as well. But I want to use my glove because it is kind of hard to wash it out because there's glue in it as well. Today's going to be a short paper mache session. It's just to cover these up. I don't think it should take that long, to be honest. Hi there. Hi, Amy. Hi, Adam. Edward, hi. Thanks for coming in. And gonna smudge that right there. Yeah, it's just all of these. Maybe I can bring it down so you can see it better. Right now I look like a big fat mess right now because my hair is all over my face. Let's see if I can bring it down so you can see better. So there you go. Maybe that. So you can see it's so much better now. Yay! You want this? You gotta make it. You gotta make it yourself. You know how hard it is? Or not hard. Well, I'm gonna have to say that it does take time. So, but the reward is you did it yourself, right? So hopefully when this all dries up, we get to paint it. Yeah, isn't this nice? This is such a nice feeling. Wow, so like relaxing. And also like my laundry is running in the background. So that makes it a nice ASMR. Yeah, I am currently recording this so that I can edit it later if my finger don't get dirty. But I think the glue gun should be ready. I need to get some paper towels so I can wipe some of these out. Okay, I do need the glue gun for a special thing that I am applying on the top. You guys wouldn't want to miss this, okay? Don't miss this. This part is the fun part. I thought of this in my head. I was like, oh, how can I make this fun? Right? I got some magnets right here. Got some magnets for some special effect. Okay. Some special effect. Thinking in my head. Oh, that nose is itchy. Okay, I'm guessing. I'm gonna take that. Okay, and put it back in a bit. Okay. Okay, all right. I peel this off first. And then, see how sticky that is. That's okay stickiness, but we can always make it even more sticky. I am gonna put it right here, maybe. Can somebody guess what I am putting right there? Bonus points if you know what I'm doing right here. Any good guesses? Why is the magnet there? If you don't answer in 5 seconds, I'm gonna give the answer. All right, here it is. Sussy is gonna be there. I was just thinking about it like, hey, I want Sussy to be there, but I don't want him to fall down. So what's the best way to do that? Okay, Sussy, let's go. Okay. So I want to put that in first so that I don't mache over it. So I'm avoid macheing it. Hey, isn't that cool? It's not as like magnetic that I want it to be, but at least it'll stay still, you know? If I can find another magnetic piece that is more strong. This is okay. It's not as strong, but it'll do. At least the effect is there. Let me just try to shake it. Man, well, good thoughts. I'm just gonna have to buy a stronger magnet, I think. Is there anything around that I can use? Nope. Okay, gonna have to buy a new one. But don't you guys think that's a good idea, right? All right, so I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm sure I can buy a stronger one, and we'll go back to revisit that part. Sad. It was a good idea though. Okay, back to the mess. Back to the mess. Oh wait, this is my right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Put this away. We don't need this anymore. Goodbye. All right. Turning this back on so we can edit it later. There we go. Got this so far. Now, I know that you can't see it quite clearly because everything is white on white. But what I did first was I did glue and water mixture, like half and half, but more glue than water, right? And then I put a paper towel over it. It's in the short, you wanna see it? In the shorts, I show the process of how I made this tiger. By the way, Amy, Sissy, right? I was told that you wanted to send me something. So you got my email ready. Unfortunately, there was some glitch in the system and I couldn't put my email in my bio, in which I had to go back and edit it. But yes, please send me your artwork. I would love to see it. I love looking at artwork, especially right now. K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes. This Sunday, we're gonna do some step making. Gotta go to the art store and buy some supplies. So many things to do. But I love this mixture. It is so nice and smooth. Yeah, wow, so relaxing. I can't wait for this to dry up. So if I do this now, tomorrow is dry, and then I can do more of the facial features for the tiger. So right now you can see that I made the mouth, but what can you see that? There's a mouth there, but I need to include the teeth and the tongue, and also the eyes. Yeah. Hi, Navy. We are doing paper mache right here. Da-dun, da-dun. Try to smooth this out because once it dries, it will look exactly like it. So you're gonna have to smooth it out. Smooth it out. Got itchy my nose. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Okay, I'm gonna avoid machining the feet area because, well, I need it to stand on something. And so it cannot have any wetness at the bottom. That has to be done last. As in, like, once the body dries, then I can mache the feet area. But right now I'm gonna avoid the feet area. Yep. This is so cool. My goal after making this is actually, I have another idea coming up. Any of you guys watch Demon Slayer? Not Demon Hunter, Demon Slayer. You know, the Inosuke, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, you know, those four guys. I have an idea for an art project for those guys. They're coming out in theater very soon. Can't wait to catch that. And then more artwork coming about. Ugh. All right, I'm just gonna use my hand right here because it's too hard to get in with the knife. Getting around the leg, but not the base because it needs to be dry when it stands. Unless it can't dry sitting up, then I can paint the base. Nah, I do it later. Okay. Keeping the leg dry. Keeping the leg dry. Okay, getting this one and I'm gonna slap it in like so. Good. Don't want the video to go too long, so I'm gonna turn it off first. There we go. Yes. Sticky. Today is messy hair day and bun up day. So if you're looking cute while you're doing art, you're not doing art, okay? Gotta tie the hair up and gotta get serious. So this mixture, if you didn't know, is made out of toilet paper. And then you put it into hot water and then squeeze the water out. Then you put in some joint compound. That's the thing that goes over like the walls. And then glue. And then all-purpose flour. And then you beat them all up in a mixer. And if you use mineral oil or baby oil, it will make this mixture a lot more smoother. Okay. There we go. And always cover your table because it gets really messy and hard to clean up. So I would order myself another. This one is the last tablecloth that I have. But like any party tablecloth that you use for like birthday parties. And then it's just simply disposable, you know, you don't have to clean up. I wonder after this dry if I need to do a second layer. And in my second layer, I can make it more smooth. Because the bump is from actually the aluminum foil that was underneath. This is very, very fun. And well, as fun as it is, the cleanup is ugh. I am soaking all my supplies in water, and then you can't clean it in your dish, like your sink or anything like that. You have to clean it outside because it is joint wall compound. It's gonna get stuck in your sink, and then you have to call a plumber. And that's not gonna be pretty. That's gonna be expensive. Let me get this guy over here. I think my objective tonight is just to do the body because I do have more stuff to do with the face. Bring this up a little bit. Right there. Right there on that shoulder. So once we finish applying this and it dries up, it does give us a clear, like a white base to paint over, unless I'm feeling fancy, and I'm gonna add a second layer just so that it's gonna smooth it out. Careful not to mache over the toes because we need it to be dry. Come on. Let's go. Try not to get that wet. It's actually kind of lucky that I have a hole in here so I can hold the tiger easier. If I didn't have that, it's gonna be a lot harder actually. But there's a reason why there is a dipper right here on his back. Because I'm gonna use it as like a pencil holder, make it into a pencil holder, or a pot of plant, because he knocks over plants a lot. So that's a nice thing to tie it together. At least for this, it doesn't smell too strong. Pretty good. Sorry guys, no background music tonight. I was planning to, then I forgot. So it's just me, you, and my washer. One more place for the bottom. This is getting heavy actually. Still good. Oh yeah, the back leg, let's go. Sing us a song. You are crazy, Amy. I can't sing. My style of singing is in the shower. I don't know if anybody want me to hear that. And also I can't hit the high notes. No sir, no sir. Gotta get this though. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So you can see right here. I'm gonna attempt to make it smoother on my second coat actually. So I think I can see that this dries up. You can see the detail, which is fine for Derby, right? Because he's a tiger, so if he looks rough, it's perfect. It's perfectly fine. So I think I'm gonna use that oil maybe next time. Or when I make my damp toilet paper mixture that has more water. So I think more water would be nice. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm gonna be. Wow, all the dust on the floor. Waited so long to take these walls down and wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns on the past now. Na 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 na. No more hiding. I'm gonna get this way so you can see better. It's hard. Get the inside leg. Focus, focus, focus. It's like mummified right now. Oof, one more. And then I'm gonna finally put it down. Ah. Okay. Whew. Okay, I think that is all right. Now we can tackle the inside and then I'll do the tail last. I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or actually the tail first. Yeah, because I can move things around from inside. All right, the tail first and then the inside last. Hello everyone, we're doing paper mache project. If you weren't here at the beginning, this is the mixture that is almost done. It has glue all in there, so basically glue, and then joint paper compound, and all-purpose flour, and damp toilet paper. So you know in paper mache we usually use paper, like newsprint or anything soft. But yeah, so instead of that, another kind of mixture is damp toilet paper. That makes it softer for application. And make sure that you're always covering your surface. And optional but highly recommended, having gloves, of course. Having gloves. Then you don't have to clean your hand up too much because it dries up pretty well in your hand. Do the inside and then the outside of the tail. Like I'm gonna be. I try to hide. Na 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 na. Here with you, I can finally see. You say you're not good, but you're good for me. I want if you're not by my side. What does it feel every time I let you in? I can tell you anything. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past, your witness. We could be free. Come on. Leftovers. Focus on these edges right here. Come on. Let's go. It's so late at night right now. But gotta finish this before tomorrow. Because tomorrow is a long day. Tomorrow's Saturday, everyone. Yay, the weekend. Anybody got like plans? Do anything fun? Go to the movies? Going out? I am gonna get this inside. This is the last thing I do. It's so small that you can't see anything. I'm gonna put all that in here and then use my finger to get inside that tiny space. It's driving me nuts. So small. better day. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. There. Woohoo. Okay, tail is done. The body is done. Now, the inside need to also have this joint compound paper mache mixture. So I'm gonna do that, but I think it's gonna be hard to do with the knife. So I'm just gonna use my hand and just put the mixture in, because we need the inside to be hard as well, because we're gonna basically like kind of turning it into a vase, right? If we do decide to make this into a vase, then there's that possibility. Or drop a pencil in, you know, because right now inside is the foil that I constructed so that it has this dipper. But we need the joint compound in there. Now, if you guys like anime, you do stick around, you know, subscribe and stuff as well, because I have great project ideas for Demon Slayer, not K-pop Demon Hunters, Demon Slayer, Tanjiro, Nezuko, those guys. And you wouldn't want to miss this next project, because I came up with it in my mind and I was like, nobody else has this, nobody else has this. It's very original, and I'm sure, you know, after my tutorial, y'all can do it. Any artist who has been doing like acrylics and epoxy, they'll like probably steal my ideas, you know? They're probably like, oh, this is good, I'm gonna use it in my channel. But that's what it is. Art is about sharing ideas. And I hope that you guys get to stick around and learn that process, because I think it's gonna be the best ever. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, in my long form, I've already put down the instruction on how to make your own stamp. It is really cool. Very, very nice. I love making the stamp. Who we have here? Righty. SA139. Nice to meet you. Look at this gunk. Okay. I can try to see if this knife would work right there. It does. And too bad you guys can't see it, because I cannot move the camera at this point. My hands are too messy. But yeah, stick around, subscribe, because you'll see a lot of cool art projects for this channel. Anime inspired. So if you love anime, you'll love this channel, because I'm doing everything I can about anime. Anyways, Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to dinner, a birthday dinner from one of my friends. And oh yeah, I have this stamping session, stamping workshop that I'm doing with my other friend as well. So it'll be exciting. It'll be very exciting. And if they agree, maybe we can ask them, hey, you guys want to go on live? You want to make this stamp stuff in the live session so everybody can see? And if they agree, then you guys can see the process. Yes, yes, yes. How come it's so hard to get that other one in there? It's It's so sticky. Okay, getting it. You know, sometimes it needs 2 coats, you know? So I'll probably let you do this one again. I do have the face that I maybe could do. I mean, I have the mixture. Might as well finish it and not waste it. That could be a good idea. Try to make sure that this gap is filled up right here. Yep. Okay. Here's the idea. Okay. I cannot do anything to the mouth right now. I'll tell you why. Oh, gotta fix this gap right here. There's a gap that I need to fill up. There we go. Luckily, I didn't miss that entirely. Okay, so here is the situation. Here's the mouth. I cannot mache over the mouth right now because I need to add in teeth. But I can probably do the face. Let me think. Probably, yeah, why not? Let's do it. Start with the, might as well since I have so much left, you know? Okay. SA139, what is your name? What is your name, dear? Welcome. I'm sure right now it's like probably, oh, it is 11:46. I was like, oh, I couldn't see the clock, but there you go, 11:46, almost midnight. And I am applying that to the face. Might as well. Yeah. And also avoiding the magnetic area, because that's where Sassy is gonna be. So not gonna clay over that. And sadly the magnet is not strong enough, so I gotta buy a stronger one. I'm touching the other side. Okay, I'm trying not to touch the other side that's trying to dry up, so I'm gonna try to do this as best as I can. Okay, here we go. Sorry guys, no music tonight. You can turn on your own music though. This is awesome. Put that on the face. Upper lip area. All that in there. This is hard. It takes so much time and patience, all this art stuff. But it's fun though. It is really fun. Let's move this guy up a little bit somehow without moving it too much. Okay, there we go. It's probably the last time that I'm gonna move this guy because I'm ruining the other structure by touching it too much. I'm gonna smooth that down. Yup. Okay, over here to the back of his head. I wonder what everyone's doing tonight. Playing video games or learning some stuff? Watching Demon Slayer again? Oh, Demon Hunters. I'm getting those words mixed up again. Go. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. I'm liking it. This part right here is missing some, so I'm gonna add that in. Now you always want to go back and check your work. You see that there are some gaps and you fill in that gap. I didn't realize that's there. And I thought that I've covered everything already. Oh well. Naja? Hi, Naja. Good job, Amy. I once had a student, her name is Naje. So when I hear Naja, it sounds very much alike, actually, very similar. Cover that up. Who is your favorite character in K-pop Demon Hunters? Let me see, human-wise? Favorite human character of mine, I gotta think about it. Well, human or demon? Because if it's a demon, baby Saja is pretty cool. And my second favorite Saja boy is Abby because he has nice abs. That scene was hilarious. Yeah. Jinu is your favorite? Okay. Yeah, Najee. Najee is a beautiful name. Why is Jinu your favorite, Pat Fu? Okay, I lied, okay? I said it was gonna be 20 to 30 minutes and it went over, so I apologize. Because I wasn't planning to do the face, then I get all excited and like I might as well just do it. Let me see. Gino is my favorite because he looks good and he sings good. Most importantly, he had a real connection with Rumi. That's sweet. And the thing I like about Gino is that when he found out that she's a demon, he didn't expose her secrets. So that was nice. Because if he was a real enemy, he would have exposed her right away. Gotta go all the way down here. You won't see me. And I can't see you, but I gotta get this bottom part that is really stubborn. And sorry, but I can't change the camera around because my hands are dirty. Very, very dirty. Whew. Here we go. Seems like an archaeologist doing some stuff. Use my finger in here and squeeze it in. There you go. Get him, get him. Let's go. Almost there. Through the chin. Through the chin. Ah, this is difficult. Woo, because now I gotta rotate this tiger. Maybe I can touch his feet and then his mouth. There we go. Yes. Let's see what Amy got to say. I need to watch that movie. Yes, you do, Amy. And I don't know if the live action, or not live action, like sing-along movie, because they have a sing-along in the movie with subtitles so we can watch the movie and sing along as well. I'm not sure if it's still playing, but that would be nice to go to the theater and watch again and sing along, although all the kids are going to sing very loud. It will be a fun experience. You know what? We could just bring our nieces and nephews to the theater as well. I haven't thought about that. Yeah. Over here, this one. Slowly, slowly, focus, focus. Now, Jay, I see you there. Why don't you tell us who is your favorite character in K-pop Demon Hunters? Almost there. So hard. Okay, finger time. Grabbing this whole thing right here and just mush it at the bottom. Because it's so hard to see. Ugh. And I would turn it upside down, only that there's a mixture at the top already. Okay, you guys see this stringy thing right here? It means that I need to use a little bit more water. So I have to add more water next time. Ugh. One last scoop. One last scoop for the road, guys. One last scoop. Here we go. And down at the chin area. Down over here. I think I got it. Looking at it closer to see if I'm missing anything. I'm sure I missed something. But we can always cover it up with the second layer. On another day, of course. Alright, I'm good to go, you guys. This is very messy. And I need another table cover. But, yeah. So, once this dries up, I'll see if I need a second coat or not to further, like, smooth it down a little bit more. Okay, so right now, that's that. And remember our friend, Sussy, in which she has a magnet. And Derby has a magnet right here. But just learned that my magnet is not that strong. So I would have to buy a brand new one. And see. Otherwise, let's see. Ooh. Not too bad, right? It works. Yeah, he can stay there. He's so cute. Okay, that's all, folks. You guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing some art project this weekend. It is the weekend, which means you have more free time to do some art. And if you send me your artwork, I would love to see it. Let me see if I can write down my email somewhere. I haven't had the time to fix my bio yet. Maybe I can do so tonight. Okay, so anyways, I'll write it right here. This is my drawing that I did of Baby Saja. I'll write my email right here so you guys can have it. And you can send me your artwork. It is the weekend. You know, that means no excuses. You can do stuff. You don't have work? I don't think so. You don't have homework? I don't think so. And you have all the free time in the world, right? Feel free to send me your artwork. Okay, here is my email, and it is backward. Okay, I'm going to try to rewrite it backward so you can see it forward. Okay, how do I write that backward? J R D dot H O A N G at gmail.com. Okay, this is challenging. CHALLENGING. All right, here, I wrote it backward. I think it works out. There you go. That's my email. Feel free to email me your artwork. I would love to see them or any projects that you're currently working on. So yeah, I will hang it up in my studio. I would love to see your work. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.